everybody. This week, the Republican tax bill has lurched its way into becoming a law, which was like a Christmas miracle for Paul Ryan. Paul Ryan's Christmas Miracle, coming soon to the Hallmark Channel, rated NC-17.
This is the greatest example of a promise being made and a promise being kept. It's been a long, long time. It's an honor to be Speaker of the House to see this. The last time this got done, the job I had, I was working the Quarter Pounder Grill at McDonald's at the intersection of Highway 14 and 990 in Janesville, Wisconsin.
Very brave of CNN to put Paul Ryan's O-face on TV. Speaking of very white people, if you're visiting your elderly white parents for the holidays...
Christmas!
Okay, if you're visiting your elderly white parents for Christmas, here's a helpful preview of what you'll be hearing on every TV in their house.
We have a coup on our hands in America.
Mueller has been using the FBI as a political weapon, and the FBI has become America's secret police.
This bias is like an infection. It's like an incurable cancer that's inoperable, and we've got to end this Mueller probe.
There is a cleansing needed in our FBI and Department of Justice. It needs to be cleansed of individuals who should not just be fired, but who need to be taken out in handcuffs.
Man, the word cleansed just never doesn't sound Nazi-ish. The only context of the word cleansed that doesn't trigger me is my Korean snail facial cleanser. Oh, that stuff gets my snail's face so clean. Before your parents freak out and race their stair chairs to the basement panic room, tell them to calm down. All that Fox talk is just hyperbole.
This is not hyperbole.
Thanks a lot, Hannity. Now I'll have to spend Christmas trying to lure Dad out from the crawl space with a John Deere catalog on a stick. Everyone at Fox has their depends in a knot because Bob Mueller's investigation of Donald Trump has become tainted by old text messages between two people on Mueller's team.
These text messages include calling Trump a loathsome human being.
Trump's an idiot. F Trump. Hillary has to win. Trump's election would be terrifying.
He also referred to Mr. Trump as a douche.
A douche. That is not fair. Douches are obsolete, gross, and poison for vaginas. Oh, wait, no. You know what? That checks out. Calling Trump those names isn't even really an insult. Being a loathsome, terrifying idiot douche was practically his entire campaign platform. And insulting Trump isn't a sign that you're a biased liberal out to get him. It might be a sign that you're a member of Trump's party.
This man is a pathological liar.
I think he's a kook. I think he's crazy. I think he's unfit for office.
A cancer on conservatism.
Rex Tillerson reportedly called the president an effing moron.
And that's what they said out loud. Imagine what's in their text messages. But this hasn't stopped Fox from egging Trump on like a pageant mom with go-go juice. One Fox guest even floated the notion that the FBI texts were part of a plot on Trump's life.
And his intent, regardless of whether it was an assassination attempt or whatever, was definitely something.
Whoa. Okay, I just want to make sure that we press in on the fact that no one has floated any sort of an idea that.
Oh, it's been floated. It's when I talk about this, I'm talking about social media stuff and that's out there. I'm not talking about media
Nothing
sources.
credible.
Well.
Dude, read the room. You can't just float that kind of crazy conspiracy theory at Fox News, at least not without a visual aid. The insulting texts were written by FBI lawyer Lisa Page, who soon left the team, and FBI agent Peter Strzok, whom Robert Mueller removed as soon as he discovered the messages. But Trump apologists say the texts are proof that the FBI is hopelessly biased, which makes sense. Like every law enforcement agency, the FBI is notoriously liberal. Trump and his spokesgoblins have repeatedly said he won't fire Bob Mueller, which would be reassuring, except Trump can't fire Mueller anyway. Only Rod Rosenstein can do that. And it seems like Trump's patience with him may be running short.
A senior official said Trump mocked Rosenstein's recent testimony on Capitol Hill, saying he looked weak and unable to answer questions. Trump has ranted about Rosenstein as a Democrat. One of these advisors said he characterized him as a threat to the presidency.
And now it all becomes clear. As a classic bully, of course Trump would rather fire the scrawny little guy who's basically a grown-up Milhouse. But firing Mueller isn't even the real goal, since that would get Trump in even more trouble. The goal is to weaken his reputation so Republicans can ignore his findings. Not that Republicans would ever ignore credible charges against one of their own or anything. All right, you know what, Fox News? I have had enough of your crazy conspiracy theories. I am changing the channel to the real news.
The Pentagon has been secretly researching the possible existence of UFOs.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. They need a female late-night host in space, right? I hope they're giving out space Emmys up there. We'll be right back.